Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo-Tooie. In the last part, I could not talk very well, so I kinda slept on it and removed whatever it was that was forced down my throat in the last episode, and hopefully I'll be able to talk a little bit better. And to start off this one, I guess we're just gonna jump right into the probably most difficult part of this level, and it is Conga's Big Top.
Let me see your tickets, buddy.
Tickets? What do we need them for?
4 tickets are required to enter Conga's Big Top. No tickets, no entry. Blah, 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 blah.
But we have 4 tickets. Blah 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 blah.
Pass them over then, pal. Changed his voice. Cheers. Better not let you in now then. You're just in time. The show's about to begin.
I hope they've got acrobats and a human cannonball. Alright, so where do you think the seat will be? I can't see any seats. Perhaps we're supposed to sit on this big lump on the floor over there. Doesn't look very comfy. Uh-oh. You know what that music means. Indeed, it is time for a boss battle.
Oh dear, not more intruders. Well, I'll show you who's boss. See how big and strong Mr. Patch is.
Ha, you're not all that big, really. That Klungo freak near the start was probably bigger than you. Oh yeah? Well, how about this then?
Oh.
Strange wobbly inflatable thing. Well, this is dangerous. I suppose you think you're clever, don't you? Well, one doesn't like to toot his own horn. Trumpet. I sense a battle coming on. If you insist. Alright, so basic way you want to fight this one is I think we have to run around for a second. Or maybe try to shoot it. Let's see. Basically, he's got these patches, and we're gonna need exploding ones for it to work. There we go.
Oh, you found a weak spot. It looks like it might need some help here.
You'll have to beat me from the air now. Alright, so if you're on the ground, it's gonna have a punching bag hit you. Oh, get out of the sight. Like that, so you can't stay on the ground for too long. So we're going to need to be in the air, and this is where things can get kind of difficult. Because him moving, plus the controls, and every time you hit him it does that. So it's going to be kind of difficult to talk about this while shooting. Oh. But I will try my best. And once again, I guess I should have given a warning that if you get motion sickness very easily, now would be the time to look away, and I cannot hit that patch. What the? I was gonna say, I've hit that patch like 5 times. I guess I just didn't hit it well enough. Alright, so let's aim for, well, I guess we're gonna aim for this. And has flaming breath. That can also hit you, so that's why you can't stay in one spot and just keep shooting eggs. Also, if you want to get away quick, hit X and you can do that and go straight back into this. That was a lucky shot right there. He walked right into it. These on his nose. These ones on his nose are the most difficult to get, in my opinion. And walk into this one, please. He does not want to cooperate most of the time. And as you can see at the bottom, it shows how many patches he has left. Might have to take it. Come on. And if you need more eggs, there are on the ground some more, so. Oh, that one should be good. Yep. And also, as you hit him, his targets become smaller. So maybe it might have been a better idea to aim for the ones on the top first. That way you can have a bigger target. But overall, not too bad. So I'm going to stock up real quick. And back to shooting him in the face. Oh, I got 2 with 1. Nice. Oh, looks like trouble. Oh no. Where? Prep. And that's the boss fight for this level. Like I said, it was the hardest part of this level. I guess not too terrible. And thinking about it, it's the hardest boss of this level, but maybe not the hardest part of this level. There's one other thing that might be more difficult. At least to get... It's not for a Jiggy, but it's for something. And most people probably already know what I'm talking about. But now that we got this, let us go this way. In this direction is where Mumbo lies. And as you saw before, there are lots of Mumbo pads. But first, we're going to do this Dive O Death. So, Dive O Death time. I also just remembered how we need to get into that spot. Where Mumbo's actually at. We need to do something. Alright, so it's probably easier to grab onto the ledge here. Like that. But that works. And then just get it and then jump off. Except you want to hit the water because it hurts you if you don't, obviously. Alright, let's get these notes real quick. And yeah, so over in these directions, this way leads to the train station, I think. Indeed it does. The train station of Witchy World, which is not open. Oh, watch out. I want to say that opens up, but I'm not positive. Maybe it's this one. Or maybe I have to shoot it with a grenade egg. Typically things in this game that you would have destroyed in the last game with like this usually can be messed up with the grenade thing, but that apparently wasn't what opens it. I don't know what opens it, but I swear something did. Let's... Oh, we have an edging thingy. Maybe that's what that's for. Somehow. Grab up here, then... There we go. It's kind of hard to see with the color scheme in this room. Probably why it took me so long to find it when I first played the game. Oh, I forgot about that top one. And I am low on health. And very low on health now. Alright, so gotta be careful now. Do not want to die. I hope this didn't respawn yet. Alright, so careful here. No health. You're a dick. Of course, the one that I'm not going to be able to grab is the one that drops health. Alright, and here's the train switch. So, since this is our first train switch, technically, we can now go back to Glitter Gulch Mine and take the train to this area, which we'll need to do eventually anyway, so, for various reasons. Alright, so, got that. Don't know if this actually leads to an area, and if it does, I forget which one. Oh, this is the Mumbo plate. No, it's not. This is the darkness. Alright, so the light will move along this path. I guess it's better to have Banjo. And if you touch these edges, you will get hurt. And I mean, it's better to have Kazooie. Alright. So, safe there. And in here we have people who are stuck. Oh, we also have this dude. This fair's so much fun. I'm not going back to Mother, and there's nothing you can do to make me. Oh, this place is great. I'm never going back to Mom. Bitch, go back to your mom. What did you do that for, mister? I'm off to find my mom and she'll tell my dad. Thanks for finding the little scamp for me. There's still another 2 to find, though. Yeah, so if children never do what you want them to, beat them. That's what Banjo-Tooie tells you to do. Just so you know. So, like I said, this is what I meant more about breaking the doors. So, that does not work in breaking the doors.
I came on the train to visit the theme park, but those filthy rats chucked me in this cage, and now I'm in an exhibit.
The sign says you're a mighty evil dinosaur. Perhaps that cage is the best place for you.
Ah, if I was that mighty and evil, I'd have already busted the door down.
Point taken. Come on, Banjo. Let's get wrecked the door. Alright, so... Bam. There we go.
Thanks, but I'm not going anywhere until the chuffing train is in Witchy World Station.
And that is why we need to do that. And over here, what do we have here? Gobi!
Great, I'm on my way to the lava world again at last!
So our old friend Gobi, we just saved him. He's on his way to the lava world. And I guess he kinda got lost or got captured, one of the two. Either way, we have saved him again. And we'll probably make his life a living hell later. Oh hey, we've reunited the Yellow Jinjo family, so we get a free Jiggy. Guess it's not really free, we still, you know, worked on it. Alright, so we follow this path up here, and now it's really dark, and I'm nervous about walking because I was kind of low on health. And you can barely tell in this room, but you can notice that there is a wall thing up there that if we do this, we can grab onto. This is probably one of the oldest things that like one of the longest things that I took to find it. Like, I'm pretty sure I only found it on the 360. I didn't find it on the N64 when I had it. So yeah, that's how we get that. So now we need to open the place up for Banjo and Kazooie to be able to reach Mumbo. And there's a couple things that we're going to need to open up, so we might as well get them all at once. So it starts by us going over here. Climbing up here. Although we don't have to climb up here, it's just quicker this way. And I might as well go ahead and get the... Oh, why move that way? Might as well get the gondola going. Alright, so once again, this is another tightrope treachery. Very tightrope treachery. Oh no. And the camera just never likes to cooperate. I'm barely tapping it. That should be good enough. And YOLO. Alright, and now we'll be able to go back and forth on the gondola that way without having to do it. But the real reason I came up here is so I could do this, and like I said, you could have just edged along the side like we did to get the Jinjo earlier, but we're gonna just do this because it's easier. Alright, so here's Wumba's Wigwam. Do we have is there a Globo in here? Yes. Sometimes the Globos are just right in here, so no real need to hide it. Although some people would think, you know, You've given 2 Globos so far. Oh, I haven't given it to her yet. And they've all been outside the place, so you would see the wigwam and be like, oh, I don't have a Globo, and then you wouldn't go in there to check it, so. Sure, I'll just throw it in. Alright, so Wumba's pool is ready, we jump in, and what are we going to transform to this time? Washing machine. Aw, that's close, it's square.
Wumba called this van. Van carries much coins. Use left stick to...
Why did I gave her a really manly voice right there. That was very weird. So, yeah, you can go up to here. And... forget which button it is. X button. And that opens up. And you can drive down here. You have no attack. But you have an annoying noise. You can jump. You can roll around. You can do all sorts of fancy stuff. But basically what we're going to use this for is to unlock all the areas. So like over here, we go to pay. And we pay it. The ride is now open! And so now we can go in there as Banjo-Kazooie. But we do get hurt if we get hit by that opening and closing door. So, gotta watch out for that. But there are still more things that we can do as this. You don't have an attack, but you can just run people over. So, I guess I should have warned that. That makes these things really easy. You just... Okay, I'm thinking the random stop might be a good thing right now because I only have 3 hearts, but I'll have more by the time this is over. Alright, so now this one. Oh, right, I can't pick it up anyway. And over here's the treble clef. We can get this. I don't think we have anything. Yeah, this is just Mumbo required. And we can use this to get to the world entry point. Guess I'm not completely over my incredibly bad talking from the last episode, but it is way better this time at least. Does this also? No. Open sesame. And we get our Jinjo. So yeah, that's all nice and awesome. So we've unlocked everything that we can with this door. I'm pretty sure, or is there one more spot? I want to think there's one more spot inside the volcano. Or the furnace thingy. Let's go see real quick. That's weird. We can pick those up, but we can't pick up health. Very odd. No! I want it in there. Right, so over there is Mumbo's hut, which is my favorite Mumbo hut in the game. I'm pretty sure that just looks awesome. And good thing my hunch was correct. Boom. But we can do this and get a Mumbo page. I don't know if this kills you. No, it doesn't. You're just like, YOLO, lava, can drive it. Bad. But I'm gonna activate this. Alright. Anything over there? Oh, there's the other Globo. And so now we can use Mumbo. And since we unlock this, we can just go straight back to Wumba. Wumba. And transform back. And I'm upside down. That was odd. I don't really remember that ever happening. But now that we're ourselves, we can head back to Mumbo and get him to help us and unlock various other stages, or various other areas of the stage. So in the next part, we're going to do that and see what Mumbo has to... terrible outro. Anyway, see you next time, guys.